Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle and I'm so excited that you're here. Today we're going to pack for Disney World. I'm so excited. I am going on my first solo trip all alone. I've never been on a plane before. I have never been anywhere alone before and I'm really excited to go. So today we're going to do a little bit of packing and prepping, and I fly out tomorrow afternoon. There is some bad weather headed to Florida, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I'm also really excited about, the adventure that is to come alone. I'm going to show you a little bit about what I pack. I am flying Spirit. I always fly Spirit. I usually fly what's considered the big front seat, or their, they call it like their first class. I really like it actually. It's a really affordable way to have a bigger seat, and it includes a carry-on, a checked bag, and a personal item. You also get a free snack, free drink, free Wi-Fi, so I think it's really worth it. However, I am going to be flying just normal Spirit for the second time. Yeah, second time in my life. I'm going to be doing personal item only. So I'm pretty nervous about how I'm going to pack everything in a personal item only. So we're going to try to do that together. Come along for the ride. So right now I'm not really sure which bag to take. I have a couple of options and a couple of compression packing cubes. This bag doesn't have a laptop sleeve that's on the outside, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to take my laptop, but I'm not sure if this is going to be okay without that. This one is almost too big, however, I do really like how it opens, and it does have a place to put my laptop. It looks a little bit bigger so I can fit more stuff, but I don't know that I am bringing this much stuff, so I'm going to have to try them both out. Right now I am just double checking my list. There are a couple of things that I don't want to forget. Just making sure I have like mascara and earrings, which sounds silly, but they're things that I use most days, so I want to make sure that I don't forget them. I've got a little basket over here that has like granola bars and things like that, and I just wanted to double check that I made sure to get them at the store. So just checking on that. I do still need to book my Mears Connect. I've never done Mears either, so we're gonna see how all this goes, because this could be disastrous, but I think it'll be fine. I'm not super worried about it. So I need to do Mears. My flight check-in is in about 20 minutes, so I'm just also waiting for that notification. That way I can log in to do that and not forget to do that. I have some packing cubes. I have never used packing cubes before. I have never really needed to. I usually just shove everything in my suitcase and hope for the best. However, I'm going to try these because they compress everything, and I think I can fit all of my stuff in a personal item that way. However, I'm not really sure what sizes to use. I think I might use most of these. I don't think I'm going to use the biggest one, which is fairly big. I mean, it seems kind of large for, I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. Let's try my dresses in this one. think I might need the big one. I felt like I kind of needed to move on to the floor. Try out the other packing cubes. I'm just not, I don't know. Oh, I hope this all fits. Let's just see. I've got some tank tops, a couple of t-shirts, and 3 pairs of shorts. Okay, I definitely needed the big one for the rest of my clothes. I assume it's gonna compress. They say when you're using compressing packing cubes that you're supposed to not fill them like all the way full. That way they have room to compress, and also you're supposed to fill them like the same height all the way around. That way when they compress, they're compressed better. I don't know. Okay, you're getting closer. Let's see. So I got all my clothes in 3 packing cubes. I still have shoes and accessories like fan, water bottle, granola bars, charging cords, and then my toiletries, so makeup and shampoo, face wash, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to take the big one, which is fine. I just need to measure it to make sure that it is in compliance with the with Spirit's like personal item measurements. Okay, let's check in for my flight. I'm not really sure what this looks like. I've never done this before. Wants me to select a seat and pay for it. Absolutely not. Asking about bags again, and like we discussed, I will not be paying for a bag because that is $100 that I can use for another trip. Okay. Checked in. Let's see, does it tell me my seat or anything? 28B. Group 5. I don't know what seat that is. I guess I'll have to look it up. Let's see. Okay, I was trying to Google the seats. Tell me why I'm not clicking on images and it's not showing me at all. Let's see. It's a middle seat. Yuck. Oh, good thing I'm short. Okay, let's let's look at some of the extra items that I typically bring. Okay, so gum. Disney does not have gum on property, so I always bring some gum. I've got some ponchos. It is supposed to rain, so I need to make sure that I have some ponchos. I'll also bring my rain jacket and always just wear that on the plane, as it's my like jacket that I'm wearing. I will take some granola bars. These are just strawberry granola bars. I always just have something in case I get hungry, and I don't want to spend $10 on a snack. I always bring some electrolyte drink mixes. These are my favorite ones. If you see these, perfect. So these are the Walmart one. These are the Walmart electrolyte mixes. I love them. I think they're not too sweet. I think they're affordable. Less than $2 for a 10-pack. It's incredible. I won't buy any other ones. I think they're expensive and honestly a waste of money compared to these. These are sugar-free, low calorie. They have all the electrolytes and high in vitamins, and I do notice a difference when I drink one of these. It's the same as drinking a liquid IV, but more affordable, so I always do that. A water bottle, I just have this like really small one that I will keep filled up, and I will carabiner it onto my park bag. That way I always have water at all times. This trip, I am bringing this neck fan. It's going to be 95 degrees while I'm there. Really, really hot. Never used this before, so we're going to try it out. I always bring this fan regardless. It's great. It works fine. I have an extra pair of sunglasses. I've got a portable battery pack. A reusable straw. This is a little bag that I take in my park bag to like just store everything. I was not getting lost everywhere in the park bag. My boyfriend heard me. He can hear me, and I'm a little embarrassed because I am not very good at being on a camera, and I'm trying this out because I love watching Disney YouTube videos, and so I have the door shut. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. I'm going to pack all of those small little items up, and I also have my park bag, which, I mean, I don't really carry like a lot in it, just like Tylenol, gum, tissues. I always have some floss with me. Chapstick with SPF, I always have that. Sunglasses. My wallet, I'll have that with me. My fan. My charging block will go in there. This and the water bottle will definitely make this pretty heavy. However, I don't notice it for the most part. And if I do, typically I will have my boyfriend carry the bag. However, he's not going with me this trip, so we will see how that goes. I'm gonna bring, I always have hand sanitizer, extra contacts. I will have sunscreen, eyebrow gel, mascara, eye drops. My eyes tend to get really dry. Body lotion. This is face sunscreen. Contact solution. This is actually moisturizer and sunscreen. Then in this little guy, this is not contacts, this is actually toothpaste, and it's a like face scrub. This is actually a powder. However, I've learned that if you decant your items into like a contact case, it will save room, because I don't need to take the whole thing of toothpaste or even the travel size toothpaste. I'm not going to use that. This is plenty of moisturizer for me. This is actually plenty of body moisturizer as well. just like other non-liquid items, and my deodorant, more floss, Tylenol, Band-Aids, tweezers, those kinds of things. I've got Moleskin, there's my toothbrush, got Body Glide, if you know, you know. Okay, I tried to put everything in this bag and it's a little squished and I forgot to put my shoes in, so I'm just gonna try again, maybe in a different way. Okay, it all fit in this ginormous bag. I don't have my laptop in here, which I think I'm probably gonna need. And I don't have my like purse in here, but I feel like I can make it happen. However, I am worried that this is maybe a little big, so I am going to measure it. Okay, I think it's too big, so let me think. Let me think, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I thought about trying to take the packing cubes away, and and just shoving all the clothes in here. How many inches is that though? Let's try taking the packing cubes out and shoving all the clothes in that way. Okay, now that I am fully out of breath, I have taken some things out. I mean, not really. I took out a couple dresses and my slippers, which it's fine. I'll just wear socks in the hotel room. Now let's measure this now. I mean, technically it's still too big. Do I risk it? And if they make me pay the money to check it, then I will. But if not, then I won't worry about it. What do you guys think? Even though it will be too late by the time anyone sees this, I think I might just go for it. I just have to slip my laptop in here and my bag, my like purse part bag, and my water bottle in the pocket, and that'll be it. Okay, I'm back a little more flushed and with a new backpack. Listen, I tried 3 other backpacks and none of them would fit the stuff. They're all actually bigger backpacks, which is kind of strange. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. One of them's about the same, but however, this backpack fit all of my stuff. It's in compliance, I do believe. Well, think it's squishable in compliance, so I think it'll be fine. I need to slide my laptop in here tomorrow. Like I said, I only had to take out a couple of items. Otherwise, I got it all in. Now, I still need to book my Mirrors Connect, and then I think I am good to go. Okay, we do have a change of scenery now. I am going to attempt to book my Mirrors Connect. I've never done that. Those are my plant lights. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna log into the computer, pull up Mirrors, and let's see what that looks like. I think I'm gonna need my credit card, which I don't have on me. I'll have to grab that. Does anyone else see the top selection in Google and go, I don't know if I'm going to click on that. That might be a scam. So I am going to click on another one. Okay, well that took about 6 minutes. It was $33 and I guess that's it. Alright, just look for an email. Seemed easier than expected. Alright. Okay, I am packed and prepped and really excited. That was a lot. I probably will never do the personal item only again, so wish me luck tomorrow that I don't get flagged at the gate. I will see you tomorrow for our travel day.